Thanks.
Ooh, it's kind of chilly. So where are we going? To go sell that. Oh. Yo, what's up everybody? Good morning, and I'm actually on my way to go drop this strut bar off. It's the old strut bar before we put in the new 6-speed one that's so much better. This actually doesn't have the lower control arms, it's just the actual, like a little bass strut, like just like really pretty much just enforces what's already there. But I decided to go with something that was obviously better and more worth what you get. And I feel like this is going to be an easy flip. I'm going to sell it for like 10 bucks. So some kid's going to come pick it up right now. I guess somebody's dropping them off. No big deal to me. I'm actually going to go ahead and not use it anymore. So it's not going to help me to have it or keep it, so I'm going to get rid of it. And that's the story, or the moral of today, is that there's no point in keeping something that's not going to benefit the movement or the direction that you are going. So I want to make sure that I'm doing everything in my power to consolidate and focus on the thing that I have in front of me, which is Project Hatch. I mean, come on, fatherhood first over everything, but the things that are in front of me, like hobbies. So Project Hatch, the Jetta, and then maybe something coming soon. I really don't know. We'll see what's up. I did get in contact with the guy, one of the sellers, the primary seller that I wanted to go with, and the other two I didn't really try to hit up. They hit me up, but I didn't hit them back up because I was waiting for just one specific thing to be in front of me. Just thinking about it like this: if what it is that your focus is attentive to, then you should be able to prioritize that focus to be able to balance what it is that you are passionate about. So I have been able to prioritize in a way that makes me feel good about where we're at with the Project Hatch. I know that I would love to have a motor swap in here, but again, there's something coming, and it's coming soon. So let's go ahead and drop off this strut bar. I don't really have too much to talk about today. I had a great day at work last night, but I think that what it is that I'm going to do this morning is going to be really brief, and it's not going to go into anything too deep. I have to work in a little bit again, so I feel like maybe I should just go to work and then try to talk to you guys after work. We'll see what happens, all right? Grabbing the wrong keys since I separated the keys. I've yet to, oh my goodness, what is going on? Come on. Holy Toledo, Batman. I was watching the Batman Lego movie before I came to work, and now I'm officially off. It is 3:03 a.m. and I have to be back at 10 a.m., 10:30, probably 11 o'clock, depends on what my store manager says. As soon as she sees what time that I left work. I don't feel like I have any kind of sleep in me right now. I am exhausted from my body. Again, I had a week vacation and then coming back to work, but it is crazy how everything seems like it's so much, all the shit that you have to do as an adult. But you have to remember, and the biggest thing that I tell people as I'm training them in a store, the volume sizes that we have, and there's so much foot traffic, there's so many things always happening, and you have a football field of apparel that you have to recover, or a, oh my goodness, I'm just thinking about all of the things you have to do, and it's so different compared to like larger retailers like Wally World and Target. It's so different because you're responsible for sections compared to people being responsible for an entire department at Ross. So I respect all of the people that I work with, and it is so exciting to see them work their asses off because they care about their namesake. Because truly, they're not working, I mean they are working for me as a leader. They're doing and giving all that they can, but they're not working for my name, you know? They're not working to say, oh, Vicente is the reason why I'm so good at what I do. No, they're looking at
turning around and saying, you know what, this is how much I care about my name, that I'm willing to do this much all the time, go ham all the time. But back to my point, and it's the same formula that I use on a day-to-day basis. As a leader, it's no different. I had to close out a department, be a leader in the building, also try to figure out all of the things that were happening simultaneously that were ending up snowballing into like what could have been a horrible night. But planning it out and being very, very strategic and saying, this is what we have to do, this is how we're gonna do it, and this is what I need you to do. Each key player played a role in doing that. So I really appreciate all of the things that happened as they were happening live tonight. But speaking from what I want to get across, the message that I want to leave for tonight is that you have to look at what's in front of you. When you have so many things on your plate, whether it be bills, whether it be things that you have to get done, whether it be all of the papers that you have to file, have to fill out, whatever it may be, you have to just take it one at a time. Stick with what's in front of you, complete that, then the next one, then the next one, or do the next thing, then do the next thing, pay this, then pay that, then pay this. At the end of it, you will have succeeded more than for you to see it all and stress yourself out and collapse in the demise of what is that evil that just consumes you and takes over all of your mental and your psyche. So don't let that happen for your kids, for you, for your family, for whoever. Just make sure that you just take your bowl of soup and have it one spoon at a time, right? That's the best way for me to put it tonight, because I am starving. I didn't really take a good lunch. I wasn't able to leave the building. I got the team pizza because I wanted to get myself something to eat. I was like, you know what, nah, tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. I want to show everybody, I want to show myself that I'm able to go through all of these obstacles one by one and come out with the best possible outcome that even everyone that's leaving the building would be surprised. Let's go ahead and do that and have that mentality going forward. Just continue to think about steps and stages, because that's going to get you that hard work and consistency is going to help you to achieve the end game by going through those steps and stages. And I want you to know that it is possible on the smallest scale and then to the largest scale. You can do it in the biggest way, or you can do it in the small ways, just to get things done easily or harder. Depends on what it is. It is all up to you though. You have to be the driving force in your life and go and get it. So that's what I'm trying to do, and that's what I want to help you to do. Get it done. Let's get it. Let's do it. I am so exhausted. I'm going to start saying all the same things over and over again. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, and let's close out the night with a big thank you.